Before starting YouTube, if I am to start YouTube today, I these are the few things I'm going to do, right? So I won't just start just stumble on stuff anyhow. One of the first thing I would like to do, I would do probably is to choose a niche. Now, the problem about teaching a niche is not just going choosing a niche that's um, based on your interest only. Now, I will guide you through choosing a niche that actually sells, a niche that has an established audience on YouTube that will definitely watch your videos. And secondly, I will also choose a niche that is evergreen, right? A niche that will not just fade away in few months' time, just like the AI trend with the stories and the likes. A niche that's in 10 years' time, 15 years' time, my videos will still be having um, views. So such niches like health, niches like finance, niches like education. Yeah, so such niches I have agreed because people always want to ask questions based on their field of study. People always having health challenges or like to learn one or two from your videos. Then in finance, people are always investing and they will also need videos that will guide them on what they are doing with their finances. Now, the second most important thing I would do is to watch my competitors. When I mean by watching your competitors, I mean seeing what people that are already established in the niche you want to go into, what they're actually doing. Now, if I'm to start YouTube today, what I'm going to do is let's say I want to talk about Americans' political history. I want to start a niche on documenting American political history, right? So what I would do the first thing is to go to YouTube. On the search bar, I will search for Americans political history. Now, all the channels that specialize in those type of videos, those type of content, YouTube will suggest them to me, and I will go first and watch their best performing videos. Now, while I'm watching this, I'm not doing this to copy them. No, far from it. Don't ever do it. What I'm doing is to learn their pattern, how they edit their videos, what is the winning strategy in those niches. That's what I'm looking at for. Then I will innovate on those ideas. Add what I feel will make me stand out in that niche. What will make me my videos feel different and gain more traction and retention. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, by doing that, I will learn how to develop my own scripts, how to edit my own videos to be more catchy and entertaining. Watching their videos will help me give me some ideas on how I'm supposed to make my videos. Yes, so that's one of the things I'm going to do. Then, thirdly, the third thing I'm going to do as a new YouTuber starting YouTube is the third thing I will do is to learn basic video editing. Now, most people would like to start YouTube, they don't have an idea. Now, before you even venture into YouTube, YouTube is about video creation. So, you must have the basic knowledge on how to edit videos, the basic knowledge on using effects, soundtracks, and all the animations. That's just the basic. I'm not talking about the magical effect where people disappear and appear and all those stunts you see on movies. No, you don't necessarily need that high level of video editing skill. Like the basic one, yes, you will need it for your YouTube video. So if you don't have good knowledge in video editing, one of the first thing you will have to do first is to watch tutorials, meet people to teach you the basic video editing. You get. Then the fourth thing I will do is scripts. Yes, scripting is as important as anything. As your visuals, your script has to be perfect too. Now, why script is important is, you know, people don't just watch the visuals or they follow the story. Every video is a process of unraveling the story, right? There's a beginning of the video, there's the end of the video. So the process of you know expressing yourself, your voiceover, yeah, is the product of the script. Now, if the script is a mess, trust me, every other thing in that video will be a mess because People can actually listen to stories on radios without the visuals, but if the script is very good, it will keep them glued. Now, before the modern days, people used to listen to football back in Nigeria on radio. People, you know, you can actually listen to a good story on radio and have the complete story. Yes, so that's how important scripting is. If your visuals are good, you have high resolution cameras, you have good camera, good footages, good videos. But if your script is not good, people will stop watching your video. So learn how to write good scripts. Yes, some people say they would like to, yeah, use AI. Yes, you can use AI, but then there should be a human effort. Let me say about 80% re-edit the story to make it look so that your viewers will feel as if they're actually contacting or communicating or watching the handwork of a real human. Yes. So one thing about AI generated scripts is that humans, people, viewers, your audience can actually tell if a video script is generated using AI. Yes, people can actually tell AI generated stories, AI generated scripts. So you should have that human ability to develop an interesting script. Yes. Now, I'll give you an instance. When you use ChatGPT or Gemini or any AI, they might not give you that human feeling. Like, take for instance, you're writing a story and it gets to a point where you say this. Your script says this. Your AI generated script says this. She went to the river. When she got to the river, she drowned. Now, that's just so straightforward. But as a human, you will have to paint a picture of the environment with this. After she got to the river, she thought about the idea of taking her life. But then at this moment, it was already late because she had already made up her mind. Within a split of seconds, she jumped into the river. While drowning, she tried to swim back to the shore, but it was already late and she drowned and died before rescue could come. So you see, now the last explanation give details of what really happened within the environment that eventually led to her death, right? So try as much as possible to make your script emotional. Yes, that's one thing I will do. And thank you for watching. My name is Ben. Bye.